Hi, this is Nate Ulrich from the Akron Beacon Journal here at Brown's headquarters with Marla Ridenour and Steve Doerschuk. We're here to just give you a quick recap of mandatory minicamp. After 3 days of practice, we're going to go through our campers of the week. Steve, who you got?
I've got an off the beaten track one just to have a name that everybody's not talking about, and also to have a name that is really relevant. And that's Dontrelle Hilliard, the running back. Really leaning on it, really has an opportunity here with the Duke Johnson situation far from resolved. Now, Nate and I had the conversation just within the last couple of days about whether Johnson is going to be here or whether he's almost automatically gone. We kind of disagreed with that a little bit, but I kind of sense that Johnson might be here, but I also sense that they really appreciate the work that Hilliard is putting in and the talent he has. They think he's a sleeper, and that he does have a real chance to be the backup guy. They're going to need one at running back in the 8 games when Kareem Hunt isn't here. I think he has a chance to be the guy, and he showed pretty well here.
All right, Marla, your camper of the week.
Well, if we're going by quotes, I'm giving it to Beckham. But if we're going by and Beckham also, I thought, looked really good in the drills he participated in, at least what I saw on the first day. I wasn't here for the whole practice yesterday. But if you want my kind of sleeper guy would be the Scottish Hammer. I thought, this guy has got some incredible athleticism for a punter.
Yeah,
and I do feel like if he makes the team, there could be some interesting wrinkles with him. I'm not giving it away any X's and O's, just keep your eye on him.
Yeah, you see the rugby background with him. My camper of the week, I'm going with the rookie, Greedy Williams. Really good news. Browns did not have a first-round pick, but John Dorsey can find him later, and he did, I think, and Greedy Williams really looked good. I thought he had a rough rookie mini camp, gave him some plays, but the guy was very sharp, had 2 interceptions in the second practice, including a pick 6 and a 2-minute drill off Baker Mayfield. I think that he really regrouped in this mini camp and showed tremendous bounce back and progress in a short amount of time. So that's encouraging. We're going to do our biggest takeaways, or I don't know, biggest takeaways, but a takeaway each of us had. Marla, you want to lead off?
Well, I do think Tuesday, the first day when Duke Johnson talked and reiterated his trade request, and Baker Mayfield's, you're either on the get on the train quote. I really think that might be the day we look back on as the day that Baker took control as the big time leader of this team. I mean, obviously Freddie Kitchens is a leader, but I just think Baker sees the day, sees the moment, sees the team right there with that, and you're with us or not. I do think that we're going to look back on that as very important.
No doubt. That was glaring development. We know he's a leader, but really just visibly taking charge in front of everybody for the world to see. Mine's not a big picture thing, but I'm into position battles, and in the position battle that's really stands out right now is right guard. I don't remember the last time this happened, but there was a different right guard with the first team offense in each of the mini camp practices this week. First it was Austin Corbett, the 2nd-round pick from last year. Then it was Kyle Kalis on Wednesday, and then today on Thursday the final practice was Eric Kush. I think I might have got those mixed up. Eric Kush was Wednesday, Kyle Kalis was today. Anyhow, Eric Kush has some starting experience there. The other guys are unknown, and Freddie Kitchens said today, hey, it's going to be wide open. We're not anywhere close to deciding, and we have to see these guys with pads on in training camp. So that's going to be a competition we're all going to be watching when camp comes in late July. Steve, you want to send us out with your big takeaway here?
Sure, Nate. In my opinion, the whole landscape of the 2019 season of dreams boils down to how all of these fine-looking individual parts can be meshed together into a cohesive unit. And when Freddie Kitchens today was asked, what is the identity of the team as far as you can discern it now? He said, that's a good question, because he doesn't know, we don't know, and what becomes of that is going to become the whole story of the season. And circling back to Marla's allusion to Baker Mayfield and focusing on the leadership aspect that he must exert, it struck me, and maybe this is as big a takeaway as anything I have out of this camp, is Denzel Ward, a defensive player, was asked, who's going to lead this team? And he kind of said, Baker's our leader. And it's got to come down to that, but I agree with that. Baker's Baker's their leader now, but how well will everyone on the team embrace an offensive guy who's only 24 years old being the number one leader?
I think he has a personality. I think that that's what John Dorsey saw in him, and it was a major reason why he drafted him number 1 overall last year. But it'll be fun to watch and document, and stay tuned to Ohio.com and CannonRep.com because we'll be there every step of the way. Thanks a lot.